Hello, and welcome to episode 17.1 of my playthrough of Dragon's Dogma. Today we're going to be doing Duchess in Distress.
Thanks the Maker you yet live. I have not the words to apologize for your suffering. The Duke was furious at the news of our actions, as I'm sure you might imagine. In his rage, he banished my Lady Aelinore to the lonely Northern Manse. Now she fears her husband will have her killed. Her very life is in jeopardy, Arisen. We must take our next move before his. We plan to flee and seek refuge in our native Meloir. Please, Arisen, make for the manse and find the Duchess, else she find an assassin's blade. Rescue her. I have a set of soldiers' equipment I stole away for you. Wear it to enter the manse without attracting the attentions of the guard. Please, Arisen, I beg of you, make for the Northern Manse with all speed.
Okay, the Manse is probably my favorite location in the game, and it's super underutilized, so this is a thrill. Make sure you do not sell that armor. We're gonna act like we're heading toward the Wind Bluff Tower, and we're gonna just head north rather than heading off to the east. So, that's what we're gonna end up doing. This quest is fairly finicky. See? Just showing you the map again. You can only do this quest after you accept Deny Salvation, but before you finish it. Because once you actually start it and get finished on it, you will not be able to return, or rather, all these quests will be cancelled. So, make sure to do this immediately. Put off what the Duke says and just head off to rescue his wife. The path is littered mostly with snow harpies and dire wolves. And there's a couple of cyclopses, and you can occasionally see a griffin flying in the air, but you can't really do anything about it most of the time. The Manse is it's basically the Duke's dungeon on the edge of his land. Wait, there we go. That should be it. I don't think we have any more. Let's head on. Make sure you do not get rid of that set of guards armor, as apparently people do that a lot. And you need it to enter this quest, otherwise you will be turned away at the gates. So let's go ahead and flip it on. It is, of course, a full-blown uniform. Oh, I gave it to Mira. Letting my little girl hold on to this heavy piece of armor. Personally, I don't like it that much. I don't like that the helmet is down. You can't see the face. With a character like Andrew, I kind of want to see the mustache, you know? Once you're here, you don't even have to talk to the guard. You can just walk around him and enter the gates immediately.
Recruit, is it? My shift only started a moment ago, but as you're here, I'll not speak ill of good fortune.
This guard sucks at his job.
What? My shift.
So let's just head on in. Your pawns will leave you at this point, and you will be alone in the manse. There are lots of guards here, and they think you're one of them.
Hail, brother. Not to report?
Even though you're wearing a different sort of helmet than they are, and have different equipment. The Manse is actually a very cool area. You can come back to it after you complete this quest, and I do recommend doing so.
Hail, brother. Not.
This is pretty neat. These Manse NPCs are also named. We're here to look for the Duchess's prison cell, and it's not too difficult to find. The Manse is pretty large and kind of winding, but the Duchess's prison cell is pretty much on the main path. So once we're here, we just enter it and say hello. Receiving room.
You've truly come for me.
yearned to see you so. All this time.
So, we cuckolded the Duke and took his wife's virginity. Aren't we proud of ourselves? From here, we have to help her escape, and she joins our party. And if you're thinking, man, this quest was kind of terrible. And man, why did she fall for me? Well, this is not a very well written quest. There was definitely potential here. But I think it ultimately fell flat, you know? Let's go ahead and switch into our combat armor, because we got some of the Duke's men to kill. I feel like,
Has Mirabelle spoken about that?
had there been
Escape to our homeland of
more story put into Aelinor's side story, I feel like it could have been an interesting quest, and believable. But since she sleeps with you after meeting you 3 times, well, it just kind of makes her look bad. Man, these guards ain't got nothing on the Arisen, do they? She's pretty good about staying out of the fray, so you don't have to worry about babysitting her too much. There's not too many guards either. We have it pretty well. Oh, we have a pretty clear shot. Where's these guards? There they are.
The main exit is far too perilous. We should take this way.
Man, I wish I could see what's going on. Oh, that was nice. I hope you noticed that we've taken barely any damage from fighting these guys. I think we took like 2 damage that actually lasted. Oh. And I hope you noticed he dealt 1 damage to us. So yeah, the Duke's men are not particularly strong. Fortunately, we are. Let's go ahead and continue down this path. We'll be out of here in no time. Seems so. Down here things can get a little hairier. Because you do need to babysit Aelinore a bit here. Stupid bats. Check this out.
I'm sorry, I cannot possibly cross here. Might you carry me across?
Here's another reason why Aelinore's character is generally not very well
I'm
liked.
sorry, I cannot possibly.
She cannot. She's kind of...
Might you carry me across?
She really plays up that damsel in distress stuff and sounds kind of pathetic. Despite this, she is one of the preferred love interests of the game, just in terms of story and scripting and everything, because she's, you know, a fairly unique NPC. She gets some unique dialogue with you, and she has
I'm
side...
sorry, I cannot possibly cross here.
It's a ladder!
Might you carry me across?
It's a ladder, lady! Oops, sorry. There we go. You can also toss her across. And since this is your last quest, unless you're planning to romance her, it won't really matter.
So cold.
Damn it! Damn it, Aelinore! I ought to toss you in the water just for that. Get you all nice and wet. See how cold you are then. Okay, this is about where we meet the next group of mobs. Bandits! You know about all these guys. And these guys are are a bit harder than the Duke's men. So they can be a little tough if you're not being careful. Won't be it next time. I'm pretty sure that fall broke your neck, man. Let's see if there's anything down here. Oh no, we have a path. Beautiful. It's a path we need to carry Aelinore across. Where are you, Aelinore? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, let's just... You can toss her across here. It'll save a little bit of time. I don't know if it affects her affinity for you or not. Since she's in your party, it might not. I did move right to your face. Oh, hey! It's our pawns! At this point, our pawns rejoin us in earnest. And so we should have a bit of an easier trek from this point on. Not that this trek hasn't been easy to begin with. But there's going to be more bandits from this point. By the way, I'm getting pretty good at this perfect shield stuff.
Let us be quit of this place.
Oops. Need to pay more attention to where my buttons are before I do actions. Whoa. Be careful. Aelinore! Oh man. I don't know how you didn't take more damage from that. Seeing as you were thrown like 20 feet in the air and landed on your face. Oh boy. There we go. Did you notice that the music is all the sort of Duke's corruption, political intrigue sound music, you know? So I'm guessing these bandits might be in the employ of the Duke. You know? It makes sense. They are sort of guarding his back door. What we got here? Looks like our pawns are just killing things pretty well without us. Here's another portion we're gonna have to carry Aelinore across. Let's go ahead and grab her real quick. Can you carry me across? This is some crappy ass bridges. If you fall off, there's a ladder back there which will allow you to climb back up and try again. It's only a couple seconds lost and your lantern being cold again. Or being dark again. I don't see this half an army, so we're just gonna press on. Since we're almost at the exit, believe it or not, guys. Careful what?
No, there are too many.
What are you guys talking about? Guys, come on. Oh, what? Where'd that go? Oh, they're in here. That was a really good combo. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
This bridge is well old.
The bridge creaks underfoot.
This is the last stretch, so from here, we're almost done. Make sure to grab these chests before you leave. They're not great. But hey, we just broke 1,000,000 gold, so it was worth the effort. Once we head through the store, the quest will end, and Aelinore will disappear.
Milady! Mirabelle! These good men are from Milor. They'll see us safely home.
Come, milady, let us be off for home. I am well eager to be quit of this place. Let's be done with dragons and that awful duke. That one deserves to be eaten up. I'll shed no tears when that beast leaves this land in ash.
I fear this is farewell, dear champion. I'll never forget you.
All right, milady. Let's be off. Quickly now.
I swear it, my love. I'll never forget.
At this point, Aelinore disappears from the game. What am I gonna do? How am I going to mend my heart?
I shall take
I'm gonna take out my rage on this Chimera, who appears randomly outside of the Manse's back door for some reason, and can sometimes ambush you right as the quest cutscene ends, if you're not careful. Do you hear me? This one's for you, Aelinore, love of my life. Aelinore! No! Aelinore! Aelinore! Why are you taking from me? Aelinore! Aelinore! No! No! My love, my true love is... Okay, I'm over her. I wonder what Celine's doing. Come on, crew. We're going back to Cassidy. Then we'll go and take care of this dragon.